Welcome back to part 2 of everything we did in Arizona. Be sure to check out part 1 for day 1 and 2. But on day 3, we got up, got dressed, and then checked out of Savannah. We were headed up to Page, Arizona to go to Antelope Canyon. It was about a 4-hour car ride, and when I tell you it was a long ride, but it was beautiful. We did seem to go through all the seasons. We saw snow at one point. We also went through different time zones, so be mindful of that if you're going to visit. But we stopped at McDonald's because that was the closest thing. And I know y'all are too good for McDonald's, but you can never make me hate a fish fillet. We got to our tour site. We went through Tadajin tours. Now, we didn't do lower or upper Antelope Canyon. This is called Antelope Canyon X, which is completely different. Photos and videos are allowed. It was smaller groups as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would check them out. To me, the 4-hour road trip was definitely worth it, even though it was cold and a little bit rainy. But on the way back, we saw a sign for a volcano, so we decided to stop and check that out. And that was cool to see in person, but it was also kind of sad to see all the devastation that was caused. We saw this beautiful rainbow on the way into Phoenix. We stopped at Papado's for some dinner. And when I say y'all hype this place, because we did not enjoy this. But we got to the Kimpton Palomar where we were staying in downtown Phoenix. And then we were up early the next morning because we were going hot air ballooning. Our favorite experience of the trip, hands down. It was such a smooth ride. We had a champagne toast after. Shout out to Morgan for getting us on the ground safely, but then headed over to Brunch and Sip for brunch, and I had this short rib eggs benedict. I needed to find that locally. That was so good. Our little protest on the way back to the hotel. We loved that. And then took a nap, headed down to the pool afterwards. The Kimpton is right across from the arena. There are a lot of shops, stores, restaurants nearby, and then of course from 5 to 6 they do happy hour. We were supposed to get up to go to Toca Madera for dinner, but I think the day caught up with us and we ended up just sleeping through the night. Woke up the next morning, had some room service, and then we were on our way back to the airport. But if you want the full itinerary, comment the word Arizona and I'll send it directly to your inbox.